Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming to our Life by Design webinar. My name is Tanya Landis, and I have my other friend on here, Jenny Hobbs, and we are going to be sharing with you about this amazing coaching opportunity. So first off, Jenny, why don't you share a little bit about who you are and how you got into coaching?
Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, we're so excited. My name's Jenny Hobbs, as she mentioned. I am a medical doctor, a mom of two little kids, and a wife, so pretty busy. But I started out actually originally working on my own fitness goals, and Tanya was actually my coach. And as a busy mom, I had a lot of trouble finding ways to stay healthy and fit in short amounts of time. So I got some great results of my own, and then everyone was asking me what I was doing. And I also realized that my life was so busy and I was constantly stressed out trying to run to and from the hospital, long shifts, missing my kids a lot. And so I decided to actually try to have it all as a fitness coach. And I don't know if I'm all the way there yet, but I definitely, I saw what Tanya was doing, where she was able to actually work on her own health and fitness from home, be there for her kids, and have a life that was really by her own design with a lot more freedom and flexibility. And since people were already asking me what I was doing, I decided to go ahead and share with other people as well. And so that was about, like 4 years ago that I decided to do that. And so in that time, I've been able to drop down to part-time at the hospital. So my life has a lot more freedom. I have a lot more time with my kids. And I've also been able to build this business where I've helped, hundreds of people get healthy and fit, and mentored other women on my team as well. And so that's kind of, I'm trying to keep this brief because I know we're all busy, but so that's really kind of my story and why I love being a coach, because it's really allowed me to have this freedom of time and to mentor other people and help people get fit and healthy. And it's been accountability for me as well. So
That's so awesome. And you actually have a 4 and a 1-year-old, and you're currently in the best shape of your life, right?
yeah, it's kind of crazy. I always thought I was always the overweight girl and, running marathons and trying everything. But I'm actually now, working out less time and have small kids, and I've had these pregnancies, and I'm actually fitter and I look better than I did before kids when I was working out for hours. So yeah, I'm pretty happy. And I'm going to be 40 this year. So never thought I would say I was in the best shape of my life at 40, but it's pretty cool.
That's so awesome. If you guys haven't checked out her before and after photos, you really should. They're really inspirational. So my name is Tanya Landis, and I've been a coach for 6.5 years. I absolutely love the opportunity. I started off, I had just had my third baby. She was about 1. I had a baby, a toddler, and a grade schooler, and I was completely overwhelmed. I wasn't fueling my body right. I was kind of I wasn't eating really until I had lots of coffee and then goldfish or whatever the kids were eating. And I wanted to get back into shape, but going to the gym with 3 kids it wasn't ideal. I tried it and I couldn't make it there consistently, and it was just really a crazy time. And so I wanted to work on feeling better, gaining energy, and being a good example for my kids, especially since I had 2 of my 3 kids are girls. I wanted them to have good body image and self-confidence. And so I wanted to do it the right way. I had done all the fad diets in the past, and I didn't want my kids to think that that was how you treated your body. And so I knew that I needed to do something that I could use as a lifestyle and be able to maintain, and not some quick fix. So I had a coach actually ask me, it wasn't somebody that I knew prior, asked me if I wanted to join her challenge group and start working on my own fitness. And I was really nervous, but I knew I wanted to do it because I needed to do something. I couldn't keep going the way that I was going. And she also offered me the coach opportunity, and she said, you can also help some other people. And at first I had the, misconception that who's going to want to be trained by me? I'm not a personal trainer. I'm not a nutritionist. I actually don't really enjoy working out. I didn't at the time. And I have a sugar addiction. I loved sweets. And I thought I had to be, in perfect shape. And that's actually a common misconception that people have. Coaches come in all shapes and sizes. And you guys, if I wouldn't have started off with the coach opportunity, when I signed up to work on my own health and fitness, I don't believe that I would have stacked it out on my own health and fitness goals. But because I had to show up for other people, I stayed consistent with my goals, because I'm like, well, I have these other people that are depending on me. So I used that as motivation for my own fitness. And because of that, I have lost 40 pounds after 3 C-sections. I do have a 6-pack after 3 babies. I did not have one before, and my abs have been cut 3 times. I am also turning 40 this year, and I have been able to maintain my weight and my body for the past 4.5 years. I never gained the weight back. I'm in excellent shape. I'm fit, and I am stronger than I've ever been. And I've been able to do that because of coaching. I am at home with 3 kids. My kids are older, getting older. They're all in school now. And I started when they were little, and now I, run around driving the kids, from A to B. I have a teenager, a tween, and a first grader. And through all those seasons of life, coaching has been such a gift, because I can work it around our busy life. And we actually, and I'm going to have to insert the income disclaimer in here because you do have to work for it. We actually live off of our Beachbody income, and we have been for the last 4.5 years. So just so you know, our Beachbody income is our main source of income for my family of 5. And I had just simply, you guys started, I know you're sitting there and you're like, what? Because I did too when I heard about the opportunity, but I simply started with working on my own health and fitness goals and inviting people to join me. And Jenny was somebody I met, I connected with on social media. And social media is such a powerful tool for our business, because you can meet amazing people that are like-minded, and it's just been incredible things. So what is a coach? It's somebody that works on their own health and fitness goals and also helps others work on theirs. And so that's really all coaching is. You're encouraging them. Beachbody is really amazing because we have this thing called Beachbody on Demand. It's the Netflix of fitness, and it's incredible. But there's over 750 workouts on there, and you get to coach people and say, hey, try this program. And you get to encourage them along the way. And this can all be done from the comfort of your home. Or if you're a traveler, like we're travelers now, and I've been able to work my business all over the world. But you don't have to be a personal trainer. You don't have to be a nutritionist, but you do have to be someone that likes helping other people. And my mission is to help other mothers like me who were overwhelmed, and there's all these fitness options, didn't know, which one to choose, but really at the end of the day, just needed somebody that gave me a system that worked, which system works. It's a lifestyle. It's not a quick fix, as I'm proof of that. And so is Jenny. We've maintained this. My kids eat the same way I eat. My husband eats the same way I eat. It's a lifestyle, and that's what we've been able to accomplish through coaching.
Yeah, are you ready for me to go?
Yeah, and so Jenny's going to tell you a little bit more about what you do as a coach, and also how you earn income.
Awesome. Yeah. No, I was like just listening to her story, and it's so cool. I cannot say that my 4-year-old eats the way that I eat, but I am working on it. He's interesting. We have these new healthy snack bars though now with our company that he actually loves. So that's a step in the right direction. But yeah, so what we do as coaches. And first of all, I just want to say, one of the great things about our team is that we have this all laid out in a great training for you guys. And it's really a turnkey business. So if you've ever started your own business and had to figure out how to do it, this is not like that. This is you're in business for yourself, but you're not by yourself. We're supporting you, and we have all the systems in place to make you successful. So with that said, what you do as a coach, we talk about our vital behaviors. And so the vital behaviors are, to be a product of the product. So work on your own health and fitness, as Tanya mentioned, and then to do personal development. So this is personal growth that you actually, part of your job every day is to read or listen to something that makes you better, more confident, and more resilient. And that is that's a whole nother topic, but that's just changed my life completely. And then the third main vital behavior that we have is to invite other people to join you. So, and that's not just inviting, but also connecting with people. And so, you can certainly do that with friends and family and people that already know you or that you meet at the grocery store or Starbucks, but you can also do that really quickly on social media. And that's actually the biggest way that we connect with people now, because it's such a great, powerful tool to connect with people. So, be a product of the product, take care of yourself physically, do your personal development, take care of your mind, and then invite people and connect with other people. And what I love about that is, for me, this isn't for everybody, but for me, that doesn't feel like work, because I want to be healthy and fit. I want to have my mind right. And I like connecting with people. Like, that's what I like to do. So for me, it feels like my daily activities in this job are actually benefiting me and something I truly enjoy. Doesn't mean you don't have to work hard. You do have to work hard, but for me, the work is actually very enjoyable and fun. And the other cool thing about that too is that as you're doing those vital behaviors, and I should mention they added one more, which is recognition, which is also fun, because you're basically just like going to people and saying, hey, I appreciate you, you're doing awesome. And how many of you guys have gone to the gym and your gym isn't like, hey, you're rocking and roll, and you get to really inspire and motivate your challengers by recognizing them every day. So doing those things every day, you're like, well, how do you make money doing that, right? So it sounds fun, but and that's the key, is that as you work on yourself and you post on your social media and you share your authentic journey that you're going through anyway, people are so inspired by that, because there's such a lack of authenticity a lot of times on social media. But you show up every day for your workout and for your mind, and be real and connect with people and ask them how they're doing and really listen. You doing that every day inspires people, and it empowers other people to say, I could do this too. If she can do it, I can do it. And it's so cool, because as you're inspiring people, and then you say, hey, do you want to join my group? And then they decide to sign up with you. The way that Beachbody has this set up is that you actually earn a commission on the things that they purchase directly from Beachbody. So you don't have to take them their stuff. You don't have to carry any products at home or anything like that to give them. They order through Beachbody, and then you get them into a group, a challenge group, and you get to coach them through the process and walk them through it. And so the way you first and foremost earn money is getting those commissions from the people that you sign up and coach. And you meet those people, you inspire them, then they want to work with you and get those same results. And so, if you want to earn some extra money each month to pay for your kids' preschool or for groceries or a few $100 extra, those commissions can really add up. And the cool thing is, once people get started on our products, like our Shakeology and our pre and post workout, as they order them on future months, then you make commissions on those as well. So the same person keeps ordering products, you keep getting those 25% commissions. And so that really adds up. And it's not like you have to find a new person, because those people are already part of your tribe and part of your community. Now, if you really want to build a bigger business and a bigger income, then what's cool is you can start earning bonus income. And the way that works is that, let's say, Tanya signs me up, and she earns a commission, I get great results, and then I start getting great results, and I start signing up people because they're the people I connect with. Well, now Tanya makes some bonus income that reflects the work that I'm doing that she taught me to do. Okay, and so you're kind of like duplicating yourself. And what's really cool about that is, nobody can help everybody, but everybody can help somebody, right? So like Tanya only has so many hours in the day. She can only reach so many people one-on-one coaching. But if she gets me results, and then I have a whole new circle of people that I can reach, then indirectly Tanya has helped my circle as well as her circle. And so, as you can imagine, indirectly, as you start spreading the word and the word spreads to more people, then you indirectly are helping this huge community of people. And I have to tell you, this is like what really fires me up about coaching, because when I look at my team as it's grown now, I see people in our fitness group, they post how amazing they feel. And it's someone that's like 4 or 5 people removed from me that I would never have been able to reach. They wouldn't have connected with me. I would have never known them. I wouldn't have had enough hours in the day to find that person, but I got to help them because I helped my friend who helped their friend, and we passed it along. And so that's honestly like my mission in this business is just, I love being able to make an impact that I can then share to the next person and the next person, and the impact we have as a whole is greater. And getting back to money, is that the way that Beachbody has set up our compensation plan is that you actually are rewarded for all those people you're indirectly helping as you keep spreading the word. And so that's also what I love about it, because it's not just like, oh, Jenny's making all this money, off of these people. No, it's like we are working together as a community and a team to have a greater impact. And Beachbody has literally set up a system that rewards us for the impact we make. It's a very stable company. It's set up so that you have to do the work. You can't just live off of someone else's work. You all have to work together to make a good income. And it's not front loaded. It's not get rich quick. It's very much like you show up just like for your workouts and your fitness. You show up every day. You stay committed. You stay consistent, and over time it builds. And so you do want to come into this with the attitude that you're building a business that is going to be a long-term thing and a real solid business, because that is how you're gonna have to have grit and stick it out and be consistent. But the rewards are so incredible if you do that. So I think those are the big points I wanted to cover. I don't know if I missed anything, Tanya, but
no, that was awesome. And I was one of those people that came in and I just simply, as Jenny described, like wanted to work on my own fitness goals. And actually my first goal was to earn enough money to pay back the package that I purchased. And I actually was able to do that in the first month and earn a little extra income. And I went and got my nails done. And I thought that was really fun, especially being a stay-at-home mom with 3 little kids. I was able to pay for a sitter and get my nails done and pay for my products that were helping me get in shape and fuel my body right. The next month, I made it my goal to pay for our groceries. And at that point in our life, we had 2 of our 3 kids in diapers. And I don't know if you know how expensive diapers are, but I was able to pay for groceries for 5 of us and, diapers for 2 kids. And then I made it my goal within 6 months to pay for our mortgage. And then, then my goal was to earn 6 figures, and I was able to do that within 18 months. And again, income disclaimer, I wasn't working 40 hours a week or anything like that with the business. I think a lot of people think that you have to put a misconception is you have to put a ton of time in. You have to be smart about what you're doing. And so what we do on our team, because Jenny and I are both very busy. Jenny's a doctor and has 2 kids. I run now a pretty big business and have 3 kids, is be really smart and intentional with your time. And so when I started my business, I was working 7 to 10 hours a week. And then as a full-time coach, I work 15 to 20 hours. And I've never worked more than 20 hours over the past 6.5 years, but I am very intentional with my time and doing the vital behaviors that Jenny described. And I know, Jenny, you're pretty busy and you've been able to grow an incredible business. So how would you speak to that misconception that you need to have a lot of extra time?
Oh yeah, that's a good one. So yeah, I think, honestly, most of us don't have extra time, right? But I think 2 things. One is that, like Tanya said, you have to be very intentional. And that's one thing we teach on our team is like how to spend your time most effectively. Because most of us on our team have other jobs, have families or other commitments. So we get that. And like for me, when I built my business, most of the time I was working 12 to 14-hour days in the hospital. And so what I would do is, I would really have to show up for myself and my fitness first, and post and be consistent in sharing my journey. And then when I had a day free or something like that, I would be messaging people. Or when my husband was playing video games on the couch next to me, I would be messaging people. Because for me, like I said, it was fun and it had this meaning behind it. Like it wasn't just like staring at the TV to relax, but it was actually like changing lives. And so I really had to remind myself of my mission and my vision for what I wanted for my family and what I wanted for those I was helping. And I was like, I'd kind of rather do this than like play a video game. So I had to be very judicious in where I did that. So I didn't take time away from my kids or my other job, of course. But I was able to find those pockets of time. And one thing I've learned is that we do all have pockets of time. Like, we think that we don't, but time gets away from you. You'd be surprised. I mean, that's Facebook scrolling time. If you're in some Facebook groups that are kind of fun, I know some people that they say they can never be, I hear that misconception. I can never be a coach like you because I don't have time. And then I'm in these Facebook groups with them and I'm like, gosh, they're like spending a lot of time in that Facebook group. Like, that's basically what I do, except I get paid for it. And you're paying for that because, you're getting Facebook ads in your face. So, and I think Tanya and I both talked about that. Actually, coaching has made me a time management master. And so I now, instead of scrolling my phone in the background while I'm with my kids, I'm like, unplugged when I'm with my kids, and when I'm on my phone, I'm on my business hours, and I have a goal and a focus with my connection, and I'm actually making income from that rather than mindlessly scrolling and constantly being sort of in and out of things. And so I think it's actually made me better at having focused time with my family and focused time on my business, and it's taught me a lot about boundaries. So
yeah, and I have to say the same thing. I am somebody that prior to coaching, I didn't think I had time. I have 3 kids that and one has medical issues, and so I was like, there's no way. And my husband was working 70, 80 hours a week, and I was just trying to keep my head above water. But by taking care of myself, by doing my workout, drinking my Shakeology, which has been one of the biggest game changers for me. It's all natural. My kids all drink it. My husband drinks it, and I would never give my kids something that was harmful to them, or like a diet shake or something. Those have been game changers. And then working on, personal development, and through coaching, I have, become the best version of myself. And as a result, I'm a more present mother, a more present wife. And I feel that I feel very balanced, and that I felt before like I was on a hamster wheel. And I am somebody that has been a full-time working mom, and I've been a full-time stay-at-home mom. So I've been on opposite sides of the spectrum. And with Beachbody, it's allowed me to really live my life by design, which is why we've named this Life by Design, because it can be whatever you want it to be. It's based on your goals and what you choose. But I was on a hamster wheel, and I needed, with my health and fitness, with my life, with everything, and I needed to get off of that. And coaching has helped me do that. And that's our hope for you guys as well. That's what we want to empower other people to do, because we are in a society where there are a lot of options. There's always distractions, but we want you to be present with what's most important. We're a very family-oriented team. Our community is incredible. It's positive, like-minded. I see people all the time going through their Instagrams or their Facebook, and they're talking about how they're offended or somebody's harmed them, like they don't like what they're seeing posted in their feed. And I don't have that problem anymore, because I'm very intentional about who I'm around, and I'm surrounded by a lot of positive people. And my goal is to make a positive impact onto others, because there's a lot of good people out there. And that, and social media can be used for good, and it can be used for negativity. And I choose to use it to help people reach their goals. And that's what our community does. And we're very, we have a great team format. We have a team of leaders that is just incredible. We all come from different walks of life, but we all come together to really help every coach on the team become the best version of themselves and get their goals in their health and fitness, and also their coaching, and so that they can make a direct impact on other people's lives and on their own families, because it's family first. So that is something that we do offer. We have a lot of fun community events. We have yearly trips that are destination trips you can earn. So I have been to, I've been to the Caribbean. I've been to Mexico. I've been on the most amazing cruises that would knock your socks off. I've been to the Dominican Republic, and Beachbody offers you these opportunities that you can earn these trips just by simply working on your own health and fitness and helping others work on theirs. And it's just been such a blessing for myself, my husband, our 3 children, and for coaches like Jenny. Like, it's had me inviting her had a direct impact on her life. And as a result, she no longer has to work full-time as a doctor. She loves being a doctor, but now she can choose to work part-time and be more present with her toddlers, because she has, you know, little kids and they need their mama. And so she's able to choose to do that. So it just really helps you design your life how you want. So now I know you're all thinking, okay, that's awesome, but how do I sign up? So Jenny, why don't you tell them how they sign up?
Yeah, awesome. So the way that you want to get started. So first of all, let me say we kind of think of coaching as 3 different types of coaches, and to Beachbody, a coach is a coach. So when you sign up, you sign up with your own package for your own health and fitness. But then once you're signed up, you will decide and talk with your referring coach about what level you want to do. So you can be a discount coach, and that simply means you save 25% on every product that you get from Beachbody. And you do have like a monthly fee, kind of like a Costco fee, that allows you to get that discount. But typically the discount that you're making is actually worth more than the fee that you're paying. And so like if you like Shakeology or some of the other products like the pre-workout Energize or things like that, you can get that at 25% off and save money as a discount coach. So that's a nice way to get started for a lot of people that they're not sure how much they want to do. Also, if you do have friends and family that want to join in your discount coach, then we can help you put them on your under you, so that you kind of get some little bit of financial benefit from that as well, which is kind of cool. So that's the first way, discount coach. The second way or the second level of coaching is to be what we call a hobby coach. And so that person, you know, they get the same discount, the same sign up as the discount coach, but they're actually reaching out and talking to friends and family, and posting on social media. And as people sign up, they're, you know, putting them into the challenge groups, which, by the way, don't worry, we have lots of groups we can plug you into. You don't have to know all the stuff that you see us posting in our groups. Like, you know, they plug them into our group. So as a hobby coach, you're really just reaching out to friends and family, sharing what you're doing, and maybe you're making enough to pay for groceries or to cover your own products. You know, as Tanya mentioned, just to get your own fitness stuff for free is pretty cool. Things like that. And then, so hobby coaches are mostly making commissions, as I talked about before. And the third way is as a business builder. And so a business builder is someone like us who's like, okay, I've seen the vision. I want more freedom of time for my family. I want to get free of my full-time job, or I'm a stay-at-home mom, but I used to love my, you know, my corporate job, and I want to build a business from home so I have something of my own. I want to free up my husband's time, whatever the case. So a business builder is actively trying to grow a team of coaches so that they can take advantage not just of the commissions, but also the bonuses of impacting more and more lives. And all 3 of these coaches, again, sign up the same way, and you start out the same way. You start out with your own health and fitness, your vital behaviors, showing up for your own health, working on your mindset, and sharing with others. It's just that the business builder is going to do this more intensely, with more of a focus on adding new coaches, growing their business faster. The time commitment for a business builder and a hobby coach, you know, they both start out about 10 to 20 hours a week. And then as you grow, if you build smart as a business owner, your hours should stay about the same, 10 to 20 hours a week. That's what Tanya and I both work. But your income grows because you're adding that bonus and the team effect. But I have hobby coaches that work 10 to 15 hours a week, bring in those commissions, and they're really not interested in building a big business, and that's fine with them. They like being able to bring in those commissions. So just to give you guys an idea, because I know people always worry about like what the time commitment is. And again, that's your choice. If you want to walk with this, we'll walk with you, and we appreciate our discount coaches. We consider them VIP, loyal, you know, people on our team. And that's great. If you want to be a hobby coach, we think that's awesome. If you want to run with this and build a big business, like, we will run with you. If you want to jog, you're somewhere in between, that's fine. You set the pace, but we are here to work with you at your pace. So discount coach, hobby coach, or business builder. Okay. So to sign up as any of those, all you would do is you will choose the package of products that you need for your own current health and fitness goals. So you'll choose a workout program, Shakeology flavor, and the workout program is access to on-demand, as Tanya mentioned. So it actually gives you access to all of our 750 workouts, but you pick the one you're going to start with. Then you're going to have your Shakeology flavor, and then of course you'll have the support and community piece of our team. So you'll buy your package that's right for you. And I'm not going to go into the details just because those do change sometimes. And so work with your coach about your own goals, and we'll make a specific personalized recommendation. But you'll just pay for the products that you need for your own fitness. That's it. You don't have to store any coaching product. There's actually no extra coaching fee to sign up. You just pick your pack, and then you let us know where you are. Run, walk, jog, discount coach, hobby coach, business builder, and we will help you take it from there. But we want you to always start first and foremost with your own fitness and health, because that's where it all begins. So a lot of information. I was talking quickly because I want to respect your time. Did I miss anything, Tanya, or?
No, it's awesome, you guys. And I just want to thank Jenny for, explaining everything, but really reach out to the person that invited you to view this webinar. We use these team-wide because we are a team, and our team slogan is, dream it, believe it, achieve it. We want to help you with whatever your goals are. And don't be afraid. I know that I had misconceptions when I started, as did Jenny, and I was nervous about it. But really, you guys, this opportunity is a huge blessing in so many ways. And I've seen that, so many times over the past 6.5 years. And our wish is for you to take advantage of this opportunity. So reach out, see what it's like, figure out if you want to start with a discount option, a hobby option, or go all in. And let's do this. Let's, welcome to our team. Come join us and see what you're able to do and how many lives you're able to impact, and, how many lives you're going to change. Because, guys, at the end of the day, obesity is on the rise. People are struggling with their health and fitness. They're struggling with nutrition. They're struggling with what to feed their children. And we have a great solution that is lifestyle oriented. It's not a quick fix. You can still eat carbs. You can still drink alcohol if you're choosing, that. You can still, Jenny always talks about, I can still have chocolate. And you can. You don't have to be on some restrictive deprivation diet, because that's not a true lifestyle. And you're not going to be taking some wacky, supplement that you're going to be embarrassed to tell your children about. So that is something that, we really, I take to heart. And I know Jenny, as a medical doctor, really advocates for is, lifestyle, fitness, and nutrition that, can be something your whole family benefits from. So thank you guys for listening. Please reach out to the coach that invited you to watch this and let them know if you want to proceed as discount, hobby, or a business builder, and they will get you the package options. We have some awesome specials right now, and we'd love for you to join us. Thanks, guys.
Bye. Thank you.